Hello, welcome to Time for Tea Designs YouTube channel. It's Vic here today and I'm sharing how I made this Easter card, and we're using mostly dies for our card today. So I'm going ahead and I'm making a circle card base. So to do this I'm going to die cut this twice out of blue card, and then the next smaller circle of the die I'm going to go ahead and die cut that once out of white card. So for my actual card base I have two circles, so I'm going to go ahead and just add a little score line to the top of that so that the card will fold open. And then what I'm also going to do is just trim off a little bit of the end. So this is the piece where you're going to write your greeting, and this just helps it stand up much easier without it toppling from side to side. So that's a little tip if you want to keep your circle cards nice and straight. So now I've got the Build a Bunny die, and I've gone ahead and die cut this again just using some white card. But how I put my dies together, I've got a Copic marker, I'm just scribbled on the piece of that card, and then I've adhered the bunny over the top so you can see its eyes and its little mouth. You can of course use black card, but I just find this way quicker. And then with the other little pieces I'm just going to go ahead and colour them in, and then I'm going to adhere them onto the bunny. And I use PVA glue when I'm putting all the little pieces together, so his little feet are just being made now. And in this die there's also a carrot. So what I done for this carrot, I got my blender brush and I just applied some ink over the carrot to add some colour that way. But like I said, you can use your coloured cardstock or die cut everything in white and colour it in. It's completely up to you. So there's a little carrot, and then there you can see the blender brush, and this is another quick way of just adding colour. I didn't add any inks to this, it's just already what's left on from my brush last time I used it. So now I'm just going to pop the little carrot together, and then I'm going to pop the carrot onto the bunny using some foam pads, and then I'm going to adhere his little hands together. So one of them I've just used PVA glue, and then the other one I've popped up on a foam pad. And then to add some blush to his little cheeks, I've just gone in with one of my markers and added them onto his cheeks. So now I have that white piece that I die cut earlier. I'm going to be doing an ink blended background. I have the Slimline Scene Builder stencil, and I've just got some light pink ink, and then I'm just gently applying this over each layer and then moving the stencil across or moving it a little bit down just to give the illusion of lots of clouds. And then once I've ink blended that, I'm going to go ahead and die cut two pieces of grass. So here I'm using the Landscape Edge standalone dies, so they're the two pieces that I'm using today. And then I'm also going to be using this paper pack. This is the Brighter Days paper pack. Now I love the pattern on this piece of grass, but it clashed a tiny bit up against the background I'd done, so I've just got some distress ink and I'm just toning that down just a tad. So again, I've got my beautiful blender brush that I'm using for all my ink blending today, and then I've got some double-sided tape, just going to pop this onto the bottom of the circle, and then I'm going to go ahead and place that first piece of grass down, and then I'm going to do the same for the second piece, and then I'm just going to flip this over, and with my scissors I'm just going to carefully trim around the edges just to keep that circle shape. And then I wanted to add a rainbow to my card, so what I done, I used the Storms Don't Last stamp set. I have the coordinating dies, so it's just the dies that I used for this, and I went ahead and I die cut them out using some different colours of card, and then I also die cut the little cloud. I thought it looked really cute sat there in the background next to the bunny, so I've got some PVA glue and I'm just popping this onto the die cut pieces and adhering these onto my card. You can of course use any type of die that you want in your background, but I know Time for Tea have, like, there's a windmill that would have looked really cute, there's some little houses, there's lots of different ways that you can add your dies to your scene. So once my rainbow is done, I'm then going to go ahead and do the greeting. So I've got the Carolyn Critters stamp set, and I'm going to use the Hoppy stamp just because it reminded me of a bunny and Easter. So my sentiment is going to say Hoppy Easter. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I'm just pressing that down onto the card. And then I also have some Puffy stickers, and I'm going to add the word Easter using these alpha stickers. So I'm just going to go ahead and place them onto my card. And then I'm going to be using PVA glue. I'm going to apply this to the back of the circle, and then I'm going to pop this onto my card base, and this is a much easier way for me to try and get the card as straight as possible and in the centre. And then I went ahead and I die cut 3 more of those little carrots. So now I'm just going to place everything onto my card. So I'm using some foam pads. I've put the bunny on that, and then I'm going to add my carrots. The last carrot I added, I did chop off the end just to make it look like it's coming out of the ground. And then here you can also see how it stands up. And then that is our happy or hoppy Easter card. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you did, and I hope you all have a lovely Easter, and I'll see you very soon. Take care. Bye.